Hi Aries, I'm back doing my readings, and very similar than before. I tell two stories. So there's 8 cards here, 8 cards here. I pull the cards off tape, off the recording because it takes me a while, and I want my videos to be shorter rather than long. And so basically, this is the idea of I could be telling two different thoughts on the same issue, or two different choices that you need to make, or two different parts of you that could come into alignment, or two different past lives merging into this one at the moment. It could be anything. I'm gonna read two stories, and then at the end, I'm gonna try to give you that third perspective on it, or how they are related. If there is even a relation, this could be two entirely different things in your life. This could be like a person, or your relationship to a person, and this could be your relationship to a job, and they may not have anything to do with one or the other. Or this could be which car you're trying to choose to buy, and this could be something you think about at work. I don't know. It could be completely different, or it could actually, they can merge together. Most of the time they do merge together, of course, but we stay open for any possibilities. So here we go. On this side, let me start with this story. We have persecution and inquisition and authority figures. Persecution, inquisition, authority figures. So this obviously feels very much like this could be a law, this could be a lawsuit. This could be, you're a parent, you have a child, and they did something wrong, and you're like punishing them for something. This could be somebody that you've put on a pedestal, and now you're coming to realize, not a good idea. It could be a lot of things, but basically, it's being blamed for, or feeling guilty, or being punished for something that is deemed immoral, unfair, or disagreeable, highly disagreeable. Let's see what this is about. Alright, so next two cards, they're both in reverse. We have the Buddha prepares and the journey. The Buddha prepares and the journey, but they're both in reverse. So this is interesting. Yeah, this could be two parts of yourself, because the Buddha prepares in reverse is you've done enough preparation, you've done enough meditation, you've done enough inner work. Now it's time to go out into the world and do a thing, take action, basically. And then the journey in reverse means it's not ready. This is on delay. There's more work needs to be done. So I think, so far, this feels very much like this is happening inside you, where you want to do something, you want to take action, there's a thing that you want to do and create and move forward with, but a part of you could feel not ready for it. Part of you is saying, let's do it, I want to get this thing done, and the other, it's like there's something you need to be doing, but also you're procrastinating, or also you're being lazy about it. Also, you're not fully taking the step of the journey. You're kind of like, yeah, I want to do this, but you're not making the phone call, or you're not sitting down to write, or so this is like, yeah, there's a part of you that, like, it's time, we need to go and do the thing, and there's a part of you that's just like, no, that's not right, it's not, I don't know, I'd rather play video games, whatever it is. There's two parts of you pulling in different directions. The next two cards are the Poet and the Threshold. Very similar. Very similar. So let's see what this is about. The Poet is basically like shaman energy for the Poet is somebody who can look at a situation, the purity or the truth of a situation, and maybe like in a poetic way, in a romantic way, and make it feel light, or make it feel flowy. It has like a gentle, graceful feel to it, even if the truth is like deep and raw and harsh, it's finding a way to go deep within that emotion, go deep within that feeling, go deep within that thing inside of you in a gentle way, but you can still feel the sting of it. Yeah. That's what this card is. And then the threshold means you've come to the it's like the Buddha prepares. If you'll come to the point of take a step forward. You've got everything you need. You've done all the inner work. Take a step forward. So, yeah, it still feels like there's a part of you who keeps wanting to do the inner work, or keeps wanting to do the thing, or is more comfortable in the in between, in the like, oh, I know this about myself, or I know I want to do this, and this is what it means, and you want to stay in that feeling of like how monumental it feels, how big it feels. And there's a part of you who's like, okay, yeah, we know. Let's take action. Let's do the thing. Let's move forward. It's like there's something torn inside of you about let's stay here and do more of this, and another part of you is like, we're tired of doing more of this. Let's go. But there's some procrastination and some like something holding you back. And then the last two cards here, we have the breath and the rotation. So the breath, I got two things here. The card of breath, so this is like the constant creation, like every moment we breathe in and out, that keeps us alive, right? The moment we stop breathing, we die. So every moment is every moment is an opportunity. Okay, yeah. Every single moment is an opportunity for you to come alive, for you to do the thing, for you to take action. It's time. You're alive, and every moment you take a breath is another opportunity for you to do the thing you need to do. And then the rotation card is basically, in its simplest form, a repetition thing. You keep doing the same thing. So it feels like, now that I've seen this, it really feels like there's something you want to do. You've got the idea, you've got all the work done, you know exactly what it is that you want to do. And there's a part of you who keeps procrastinating on taking action to take the step forward. It's like the comfortable place is in the daydream, is in the creating, is in the energy aligning, it's in the inner work, is your comfort place, is the thing that you feel the best about. And now is a time of going forward, and you're not taking the action. So this for example, me coming back to doing readings like these on YouTube for each sign, I've had that idea for a while now, but for a while I didn't take action. It was more of a thought. I was like, yeah, I'd really like to do that again, or I'm ready, or I feel good about it again, and I have the time, and I want to create the time to. For a few months, I had that like, I want to go back to that, but I did not take action. I didn't take action until like a week ago. But for months, I was thinking, yeah, I'd like to do that again. I'm gonna do that. But but it was ready. It was ready for me to go, but I wasn't doing it, and now I'm finally. It took a while, but I finally got there. It feels like you're doing that as well. It's like you want to do a thing. It's calling you. You have interest. You have passion. You have everything you need for it, and you're not taking action. Yeah. So that's what it is, and it could come from. It could come from a place of like maybe you were blamed once, or you were prosecuted. You were like, when you were a kid, you said, I want to do this, and somebody in your family made you feel stupid about it, or made you feel less than, or made you feel like, that is not right. And so now it's a repetition cycle. You still hear that voice, or you still hear that thing inside of you that excitement, like, I want to do this, and then somebody crushed it, and now you're like crushing yourself. You still have that little thing inside you. That's what that feels like. Now, this story. We have lessons and blessings and wars and battles. Oh my God. Oh my God, this feels related. And it feels heavy. It feels heavy. It feels like this is a time to extract the medicine. This is a time to extract the lesson from these repetitious cycles of struggle, from these repetitious cycles of procrastination, or whatever it is. These inner battles happen for a reason, and for a good reason. And if you could see the lesson, if you could see the value in them, and extract the medicine, the blessings, extract that thing about you, that you need to use to heal or to move forward or to stop struggling. This is what this feels like. Let's see the next two cards. We have Hilarion upright, and we have the War of the Roses reversed. Another war card. Yeah, something's stopping you. Something on the inside is stopping you. You're not giving up the struggles, or it's like there's still something active in you that feels like it shouldn't be this easy, or but it is that easy. It is like waving the flag. It is like, stop, no, don't go to war, don't go to battle, just don't go. Just let the struggles, stop looking at it that way. Or it very much is like, you've learned, you've got all the information, this is like a card of high support. It's like you've got everything you need. All you need to do is tap in any moment, and you'll gain the momentum. Everything is ready to go, and yet you're not marching, you're not moving forward. It's very similar. You're not seeing the lessons, you're not seeing how to. There's something here that you're not. Something's missing, maybe. And that's why you just don't know. You think like there's more to learn, there's more to do, there's more to become. And that's what's stopping you. Like, there's a piece of me that still isn't ready, or something like that. But it says you have everything you need. Let's see the next two cards. There's a lot of struggle, there's a lot of discomfort, like something is uncomfortable. So we have the Temple and the Desert. So the Temple is okay, I heard it. I heard just meditate a little bit. Take back your meditative practice. Take back, go back to, or add more meditation to your day, or add more of something that connects you back to yourself. That place that you go to, to recenter yourself, to reclaim yourself, to get your balance, to it's almost like then you have, if you could get back to a routine, there we go, a routine practice where you would feel more connected with yourself. That would help. So the Desert is a card of, there's a lot of richness in being alone, and it's almost like you need to take some time away by yourself. Maybe you're like putting too many things on your schedule. Hang out with friends, or talking to this person, that person, rather than spending more time in a meditative state, or taking care of your inner balance, or your inner rich spiritual life. You're spending it doing something else, and it's distracting you. It's like making you believe that you're not ready, because you're not centered, you're not taking care of that thing in you. But there's one more thing here. There's one more thing, and it's this card. It's the Desert card. The Desert, okay. So it is alone time. Maybe you need more alone time, this is what it's saying, to go within, or to focus on yourself. Maybe you're spending it too much on other people and other activities. But if you could go within, you would see that it might feel uncomfortable. Yes, that feels good. It might feel uncomfortable to spend more time by yourself, because then there are things that you need to face. And it might, feel dry and empty and uncomfortable. But in that place inside of you, by yourself, you will see that there's a lot of rich things. You will see that there's water somewhere around you. But you're gonna have to go through that, like, discomfort, or that uncomfortable feeling of emptiness and dryness, and just imagine yourself in the desert. That's uncomfortable. That's how uncomfortable it feels at first. But if you can get through that, you will see how rich it is. You will be able to connect to your inner self, and you will see how rich it is. It's almost like the door to your inner temple is like hidden in the desert. It's like I just thought of Aladdin. For him to find the cave with the lamp in it, he had to go to the desert, and then this giant tiger opened up, right? That showed up from sand, and that was the entrance. It's that you have to go walk through the desert to find the tiger, so you can go in it and find your inner lamp. I just thought of that analogy. That's cool. Oil of vitriol and sublimation. First time I get this card. It's cool. Yeah, okay. I understand it now. This is another card of discomfort because this is like anger. Look at how angry this it's a lioness. It looks like a lioness, not a lion, right? Because maybe it's a young lion. Well, I feel like young lions still have that. I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's angry. It's angry, and then that's supposed to be the sun, I believe. Yeah. That pearl over here is supposed to, I think, symbolize the sun. Doesn't really look like it, but I believe so. This is anger. This is like when you go inside your temple, this discomfort is that you're probably going to realize that something inside you is angry. Something inside you is the thing that's stopping you. There's nothing on the outside. This is all like an inner battle that's going on with you. It's like you're blaming yourself. You're putting these, like, pointing fingers at yourself. Of course you learned it from somewhere else, something. But it's like when you go in and you realize it's you're doing this to you, everything is ready for you to go and do the thing. It's you. You're angry that you're disappointing yourself, or you're angry that some part of you wants to do it and some part of you isn't doing it. It makes you angry. Now, are you the one being bitten, or are you the one biting, or are you both? In this reading right here, these both storylines feel like it's you. It's you doing it to yourself. And once you realize that, feel it and let it go. And then the sublimation, yeah. Sublimation is like a rise above. It's like it's the alchemical process of air. Yeah, it's a bird. Birds fly in the air with the wind. I'm so insightful. You're welcome. Yeah, this is the rising above. This is the turn this knowledge and rise above it and use it. Use this knowledge and now that you know that it's you, that's it. Now that you know that it's you, you're doing this to you. You're pointing fingers at you. You're putting yourself down. You're stopping yourself from doing the thing that you want that's ready for you to go. Rise above it. Rise above that procrastination habit, that distracting pattern, that whatever it is that you're doing that's stopping you. Rise above it. Now that you know, I'm literally telling you, there's something that you want to do and you need to do, or you believe in, you have passion for, that is ready. Go and take action. That's it. It's you. Something in you is stopping you from doing it. I don't even want to clarify. It's very clear to me. So yeah, there it is, Aries. Good luck. Let me know how it works out, or if you resonate and what it is. And if you resonate and you need a little bit more, then I will reach out to me. You can get a private reading, and I will use different decks and everything to get more information about how to help yourself, or what this thing is, or maybe some outcomes, or the paths to take that are more gentle or that are more direct to your goals. I'll see you next time.